Yo, what's up, guys? It's Troy D. Welcome back to the channel. Man, it's our 100th video or 100th episode today. So, very special. At least to me, it's very special. Wow, it's been like, 3 months now? 100th episode. And I was thinking about, man, what I pull out on this episode. And there were a lot of things that really I was considering. I was like, should I do Hachivat? A lot of people were asking me about that. Should I do something like super high end, like the Night? Or should I do another clone comparison? Or should I bring another exotic out? Lots of things were, really considered. But to me, I wanted to bring this out because this one was really requested to me, especially by people in my native country, which is the Philippines. And a lot of people in the groups over there really wanted to know about this because it's I guess it takes a significant investment to buy this, as well as, of course, you gotta ship it over there. It's not as easy as the US, where it's like, shipping is so easy. So a lot of people really requested this, so I'm gonna give in to that. So we're gonna talk about today. No Hype review is gonna be on Jeremy Fragrance Office for Men by Alberto Morillas. This is not by Jeremy himself. He's just kind of like the face of the brand, but the perfumer is Alberto Morillas, which has done pretty much a lot of the very popular designers that have been out for so many years, okay, including the Philip Plein one that I reviewed, actually, which is not bad. So, okay, we're going to talk about Office. We're going to talk about everything Office today. No hype, simply because, well, I actually don't work in an office. I used to work in an office for almost maybe 5 years, going up to a managerial position. So I know what that's like. So I'm just going to like kind of use that as my reference point for office. But then again, people also want to know, is this actually usable outside the office? All right. So Office for Men, for me, okay, just straight up, I believe that this one is worth the price that is being offered as of the moment. Okay, so if you go to Fragrantica, you'll see huge dislikes on this fragrance. But the thing that you'll see that's really common is that they hate the price being, I believe, 100 something euros. And in some cases, the date for men, the other guy, is like 250, right? And that's pretty insane. I see that's where most of the dislikes are coming from, is the pricing. But at this point, guys, with the 60% off the retail, and you probably get this now for 60, price wise, this is legit for 60. Okay, and so I'm gonna take that like preconceived judgment aside, where it's like it's the price issue. People are going to say it's the price. I'm going to price this at 60 because I feel like, especially with COVID times, the next few months, I don't see Jeremy putting this back up at whatever price it is. I just see him discounting it with the 60, TikTok 60 over and over, and this thing is going to make sales at 60. All right. What does this smell like? Does it really smell like Aventus in the opening? It smells more like Hachivat in the opening to me. Okay. And again, sorry for the Hachivat owners, but this is what I smell. And because I have both, I actually try to smell it side by side. And that is what I am getting. And what I am getting is a fruity opening with a bergamot. And, if you look at the notes breakdown between these two, they have a lot of similarities. They have a lot of woods, they have slight patchouli, they have a lot of bergamot in it, and they have jasmine. So I don't know if it's the connection between the bergamot and the jasmine. It's hard to tell because with Office, the ambroxan is so powerful, okay? And I'll talk about ambroxan in a bit. But I don't know if it's the combination of the woody, jasmine, bergamot thing that makes the openings of this very, very similar. Okay, to me, again, very, very similar. It can't be Aventus for me. Okay, there's something about Aventus that makes it very citrusy, but not like with a packed punch, And Nishane Hachivat is all about that packed punch. It's very nuclear and strong. But Aventus, there are certain batches of Aventus that are not super fruity. like the one I have, which is 18B11. But this one right here, the opening is pretty similar. But there is a difference, of course, because Nishane goes into its own thing. But Office, what happens is that that opening, it kind of lingers on throughout the time that the smell is on you, the scent is on you. It lingers on, actually. So this is one of the positive things, is that you can get a piece of Hachivat in Office. The opening, people will get hit, if whether you wear it in the office or not. People will get hit positively with that opening of Office, and that scent still lingers around all the way till the end. Okay. So that's a pro right there for $60. And again, I'm pricing this at $60 during COVID times. Okay. Second thing is that this opening that is very like almost like a Hachivat like fruity opening gets taken over by the woods, the amber, and the ambroxan. Okay, so ambroxan, as you know, is sort of like a synthetic fragrance element that is also used in many designer perfumes. Okay, the ambroxan, some people say, will give them headaches. Okay, but to me, when I'm thinking like a masculine fragrance, whether it's a designer or it's a niche, one thing that I do like is spiciness. Okay, I like that spiciness in Layton before, and I like it here now. The ambroxan, although it is not a natural ingredient, definitely adds the spice. Okay, definitely adds the spice. And I would say that some people will say that ambroxan is the dominant thing and that's the only thing they smell. Don't forget that they do have the amber in it. There is some amber, some sweetness in it, as well as some woodsy notes to cover the base. The patchouli is also there, matter of fact, but it's not a patchouli that you could really discern. Okay, because again, the ambroxan is a little bit more powerful, and it can overwhelm the other other notes, except for that fruity opening, the bergamot fruity opening that keeps going. That is the only thing that I believe the ambroxan does not take over or does not overwhelm. But this is the shift that Office has that this doesn't have. It goes from uplifting and then it kind of curves into like ambroxan spiciness, manly, ambery, ambroxan, woody spiciness. And that's what happens with Office. The sillage of this is interesting because it is not a bomb. Okay, and I've had some sillage bombs out there, but at the same time, it's not super beaming as well. Beaming as in, I get that a lot with Dua fragrances, where they have like a beaming way of their fragrances, right? Office to me is not super strong, but it's just there, at a very safe projection. Okay, but because of the ambroxans, I would say, and whatever the other notes are here, you know what, guys, like I went outside and I wore a mask. Obviously you cannot not wear a mask at this point, but I will say this is one of the scents that, man, the smell was piercing through the mask. Okay, not in a sillage way, but just because I guess the spiciness, the spicy combination of this, it just pierces through the mask. So that tells you that this one here, sillage, will be amazing. People are gonna get hit in the office by it, but in a way that it's not too beaming. It's safe, in my opinion, very safe. So that one's really good. Okay, now is this for the office? Man, damn right it's for the office. I mean, there's a couple of things, scenarios in the office. One is when you walk in the office, right, and you're gonna give a good first impression to people that work with you. The Hachivat type opening will take care of that. Second, you want to be a manly office guy, right? The spiciness, the ambroxans will take care of that. Very manly. And then at the same time, the non-screaming sillage of this will also make it a very good office scent because you are not trying to be loud in the office. So it's just perfect to me. I mean, this is a hit, especially for the office, but again, wearable outside the office because it's those same type of things that we're looking for when we come out. We want to make a good first impression, and then we also want to smell manly, spicy, but very appealing. Okay, so that's Office to me. And it is worth the $60 or 60 euros that's on the discount, in my opinion. This can be an easy grabber because A, it wasn't so expensive, and then B, it's really like usable anytime, anywhere. I definitely suggest this. And by the way, I have nothing against Jeremy Fragrance. Matter of fact, I don't watch him. I see people share like funny spinning videos or dancing videos, but I don't watch him. But I did see him in the beginning of this like reviewer journey. When I wanted to review fragrances, I saw him first. Like he won an award. But then I was wondering why he was doing like just the same designer ones over and over. But he is the biggest, I guess, reviewer at this point. And so, but that's it. You know, I got nothing against the guy. Let him do what he does. It's pretty bold what he did, actually. But Office for Men, we'll review this for what it is. Great for the office. Great for men. Not crazy expensive at this point. And I think it's a must buy. You know, to add to your collection. I'm happy I actually have it. Okay. Did I buy it at the TikTok 60? No, I traded out something that was worth the value, about $70 for Office for Men, and I'm pretty happy I did because the other thing I traded out actually did not have much sillage compared to this one, and because I don't own those Prada Luna Carbons, or I don't own any of those. I don't own Sauvage. This is great. You know, this is great because I wouldn't have that sort of like duplicity or any type of redundancy. So that makes me really happy. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. Non-sponsored review on Office. No hype review on Office. Hope you guys enjoyed it for 100 episode. And if you have anything to request, yeah, just drop a line on the comment section, guys, okay? But thank you for watching us, okay? Thank you for being on this channel, watching us. You know, last 3 months have been really amazing, and I'll keep making more. So again, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and go watch our videos. I love you all. Stay safe. Peace.